Dear students, good morning everybody. Dear students, in previous class we were discussing about the northern plains, about which we discussed the formation of northern plains, in which we saw that the three major Himalayan rivers like Indus, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra interact and involved in depositional activity. As the result, the northern plains formed. Dear students, as rivers come down in the lower slope, its velocity decreases. As well as we know that rivers are involved in depositional activities, that's why in the lower course of rivers in gentle slopes, the velocity of the river decreases, which results in the formation of riverine islands. Dear students, how are riverine islands formed? So due to depositional activities of the rivers in lower course, due to decreasement in the velocity of rivers, riverine islands are formed. Dear students, an independent objective question is asked that which is the largest riverine inhabited riverine island in the world? Dear students, in Brahmaputra river, the Majuli is the largest inhabited riverine island in the world. It means when Brahmaputra rivers come down in gentle slope, its velocity decreases and deposits the silt and sediments, and this Majuli island has formed. The rivers in their lower course split into numerous channels due to deposition of silt. Not only this depositional activity of rivers result the formation of riverine islands, but it also splits rivers into numerous channels. These channels are known as distributaries. Now question rises here. Sometimes it may be asked that what are the difference between tributaries and distributaries of rivers? Students, the rivers which originate a rising point is different, but it meets together on a point that is called tributaries. As for example, Ganga is the main river and Ghaghra is its tributaries, while Ghaghra rises from another point. But it meets to main river Ganga, that's why it is called tributaries. Similarly, due to depositional activity, Hooghly River the depositional activities, divides it into numerous channels. That's why they are called distributaries. Now, division of northern rivers, northern plains. Dear students, the northern plains is broadly divided into three sections. They are Punjab plains, which extends between Indus and Satluj rivers. Most of the part of this plain lies in Pakistan. Very a small part of this part is in India. Next, the Ganga plain. The Ganga plain extends between Ganga and Tista rivers. Next plain is known as Brahmaputra plains, which is drained by the Brahmaputra and its tributaries and distributaries. Dear students, now these regions are full of doabs. What is a doab? What do you mean by doab? Dear students, doab is composed of two words. Do means two and ab, which means water. Dear students, it is a Persian word. Now I would like to tell in Hindi also that though you know ab means pani, as in English do means two and ab means water. So the regions which extend between two rivers, that is called doab. Similarly, you can name or you can know by the name of Punjab. What is the meaning of Punjab? So Panj means five and Ab means water. It means Punjab is drained by the five tributaries of the main rivers Indus. They are Satluj, Jhelum, Ravi, Chenab, etc. To the students, now perhaps as I hope that you have understood the Doab and Punjab as well as the Punjab as well as the riverine islands Majuli. In next part you will find other things.